Hello and welcome to the Middlest. This is season 2, episode 19, Michael's birthday.
The exact most average Office episode ever made. We should do the introduction. Hello and welcome to the Middlest, our Patreon-only show where we talk about the episode with the exact middle user rating. Because we want to see what the show looks like at its exact average. What do we think? The exact average of the show.
Great show.
Yeah, it was very funny. Although I will say that I didn't laugh much. I don't think either of us laughed out loud much.
Yeah, my big takeaway of this is, my gosh, Steve Carell is good at ice skating.
Oh, so I have a thing on this. I looked up again, IMDb trivia, and Steve Carell did ice hockey for a while. And I recognize this from I've written a fiction podcast with a cast of people for quite a long time. And you learn things about people. You learn that they have abilities and you want to play with that. And so at a certain point, the creators learned that Steve Carell is very good at ice skating. And so definitely we're like, we have to use this at some point.
And they did. They used it for the birthday episode. Also, his wife is in the episode. Steve Carell's wife is in the episode. So it kind of feels like a little gift to Steve Carell for Michael's birthday, is that he gets to ice skate and they bring the whole ensemble out onto the ice, which I think is really cool from a directorial standpoint and from a writer's choice to make a big location swing and have that be the big location swing, because an ice rink is just a fun place. Also, setting up the love interest of Nancy Carell. Nancy Walls comes on and is the character of Carol, and setting up the love interest for Michael's character.
Do we want to get briefly into a summary?
Let's do a summary. So it's Michael's birthday, and Michael Scott needs to be celebrated in a very special Michael Scott way. But simultaneously, the character Kevin is having a skin cancer scare. So everyone in the office is like really deeply concerned about Kevin. And so it's this sort of bummer of a day where Michael is trying to have a jubilant birthday celebration, celebrating him with specific parameters, which he tells Dwight about. And then Dwight tries to tell the planning committee about. And the planning committee is kind of just like, whatever. And there's that sort of dynamic there between Dwight and Angela.
Yeah, there's a very particular type of adult who makes way too big of a deal of their own birthday. And I think we all know, I guess for better or worse, you could call them like a Disney adult, a birthday adult. There's just people that are like, it's my birthday month, and here's the like week-long celebration you're required to do for my birthday. And birthday adults can be tough, and so they have some fun making fun of birthday adults through Michael.
And then we end in an ice rink, which I'm into.
Yeah, there's the B plot and the A plot are very tightly intertwined, because we have this cancer scare and we have Michael's birthday, and the A and the B plot are always interacting, which is nice. It's nice when the B plot matters and they make the B plot intrinsic to the A plot, which is smart writing. Speaking of writing, this episode was written by two writers, Gene Stupinski, I hope I pronounced that right, who most recently wrote the Jennifer Lawrence comedy No Hard Feelings, which is very funny.
Very funny movie.
It's also written by Lee Eisenberg, who was one of the creators of the TV show Jury Duty last year, which was also very funny.
Very, very funny. So good pedigree of writers here. The episode, feels tight. Feels like we're doing a lot of things. We have some relationships that are being explored. We're exploring the Dwight and Angela relationship. The Jim and Pam relationship is blossoming. They go on a little errand together, Jim and Pam, and they have some flirtation at a Walmart. Yeah, so we're getting there.
There's also some fun stuff with other relationships. We have one shot where BJ Novak and Mindy Kaling's characters are kind of flirting because their characters have a little romance. And then there is Angela and Dwight are clearly having a secret romance, which they keep kind of talking around in very obvious ways.
Obvious and unsettling ways. There's a part where BJ Novak's character witnesses it and is just like, shell-shocked.
Well, because the thing I am unclear what she is trying to communicate, but she does it in just the grossest way possible, where she indicates that they're going to get together, but no cookie. And Dwight asks what if I want a cookie? And she's like, no cookie. And I don't know what no cookie is supposed to mean, but it is the grossest possible way to communicate whatever that is supposed to be.
Yeah. What did we learn from this show that we didn't know about from watching the best and the worst episodes? What did we learn from the middle episode?
And that's it. If you would like to hear the rest, please support the show on Patreon. The link is in the show notes. $5 a month, twice the show. Thanks.